Yeah, g'day. It's been a while. Sorry, had quite a bit on. A lot to do with work and other things, and then a wee bit of surgery, but nothing major. I'm here. So it's getting into summertime soon, I hope. Had the shortest day a few weeks ago, and what I want to make for summer this year is a Keg Hāngi. Now, many of you will have seen Keg Hāngis in other videos. I've never seen one in real life, just watched a couple of videos. I'm going to have a go at making one, so join me as I make a Keg Hāngi. First up, you need a keg. Second thing you need to do is remove the valve so it's not pressurised. I'll get the rest of that out once I finish cutting it. So the valve is loose, that way there's no pressure. It's quite a messy business. Start off with a screwdriver and push this ball valve down. Give yourself a shower with old beer and that'll be good. Next step is to mark your keg up. I've drawn a line. This is the bottom of the keg, the top with the handles. I've drawn a line around this ridge here at the widest point. I'm going to cut here, and then I'm going to cut here just where the lid joins in. The reason being is that this middle section, when I'm using the Hangi, is going to get flipped over so that this piece nestles down into here and this lid piece nestles down into this part of the groove here, allowing it to kind of seal. We'll talk about sealing it properly with cloth and stuff later. Again, this is learning as I go. PPE is really important. I've got my earmuffs, I've got my glasses on, and I've got my grinder with a nice new cutting disc on it. I've got a couple on the side. Yeah, if you don't know how to use a grinder, I'm not going to talk to you about that. That's something for you to research on yourself. So now we've got the three pieces. We've got the base of the keg, the top of the keg, and the body of the keg. As you can see, I've cut off this fat lip here. I've flipped it over, and now this piece sits in here quite nicely, giving me a chance to fit the lid on here. Okay, that's the lion's share of the work done. Next, I've just got to clean up my cutting edges so there's no sharp burrs on them. Give this thing a bloody good clean. Get some baskets for it. So yeah, the basics of the Keg Hāngi. As you can see, there's a hole in the top here. We've removed the valve. Put a rag in there to stop the steam coming out. But the three parts nest quite nicely. When I'm using it, what I'll do is just put a piece of mutton cloth, lay it around this rim, and then put the lid on just to give it a bit more of a seal, and the same with the next layer down. So the plan is give it a clean, but when we use it, put a little bit of manuka in here, some baskets of food, heat it up half an hour, give the stuff a bit of a dry smoke, put that smoky flavour in, a couple of litres of water at the bottom, heat it up, leave it for 3 hours to steam the food. Should be pretty wicked for cooking crays and mussels as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sorry it's not an adventure or anything exciting, it's just what I'm able to do at the moment, and yeah, hopefully another few weeks I'll be getting the boat out and getting some adventures. I've got the okay to dive once I meet the doctor again in 6 weeks, and the spearfishing stories can start. Anyway, have a great day. Take care.